Hey, hello everyone. Welcome back to Fun Mathology. Today's topic is how to find out HCF by long division method. So this is the fourth method. I have already shown you in my previous lectures three methods to find out HCF. So this is the fourth method. This is also known as continued division method. So let's jump into it. So there are three steps. So the first step is divide the bigger number by the smaller number. So this is the first thing you need to do. Divide the bigger number by the smaller number. So what is the step 2? Step 2 is if the remainder is 0, the smaller number is the HCF of the bigger number. But let's move to step 3. If the remainder is not 0, make the remainder the divisor and the smaller number as the dividend. And repeat till the remainder is 0. Got it? So let's take these three steps and apply into a problem. So let us take the first example. So find out HCF of 63 and 105 by long division method. So let's see how to do it. So the first step is divide the bigger number by the smaller number, right? So do it. So 63, let's be the divisor and the dividend is 105. So we are dividing 105, the bigger number, by the smaller number. So let us divide it by 63. So there is a remainder 42. Got it? So if the remainder is not 0, make the remainder the divisor. So we'll make this as a divisor and the smaller number as the dividend. Got it, students? So let's divide it. So 42 ones are 42, subtract, so you will get 21. Again, the remainder is not 0, make the remainder as the divisor and the smaller number, again this is the smaller number, as the dividend. So now 21 multiplied by 2 is 42. So this is 0. So we'll stop if the remainder is 0, and next the divisor, the last divisor will be the HCF. So this one will be the HCF. So at the particular step or the point where you stop your calculation, where your remainder is 0, try to look at the last divisor. So this one will be your HCF. So your HCF is 21. Got it? Very simple rule. Let's we have taken two numbers. Now we'll be taking three numbers. Got it? So we have taken three numbers. Find out the HCF of 126, 162 and 180 by the long division method. So let's do it. Now we know how to do how to apply the long division method for two numbers. Now we have three numbers. So how to do? So let's divide the bigger number by the smaller number. The question is, how will we do it? So this is the largest number out of the three. This is smaller than the largest number and this is the smallest number. So we'll divide the smallest number and the middle number by the smaller number. Here 126. We'll leave this for now. The largest number, we'll leave this for now. So we'll try to divide 162, the bigger number of the smaller number. So 162. So let's see. Subtract. So this is 36. Obviously 126 will become the dividend. 3 is 108. Subtract becomes 18. Becomes. So this becomes the dividend. So now there is no remainder. Got it? Or the remainder is 0. The thing is, I have told you to look out for the last divisor when the remainder is 0. So this is the last divisor. So this is the HCF of 126 and 162. It's been proved. Now what will we do? We will take this as the divisor and divide the last number, the largest number. So we'll take 18 as the divisor and we'll try to divide the largest number, 180. So obviously 18 multiplied by 10 is 180. So there is no remainder. Hence 18 remains as the HCF of these three numbers. Therefore the HCF of 126, 162 and 180 is 18. Now what you can do to cross check it, divide 126 by 18, leaves no remainder. You know that HCF exactly divides the number. Again you go ahead and divide 162 by 18 and you go ahead and divide 180 by 18. Got it? It will leave no remainder. Now what happens if there is, like for example in the second step when we were dividing the largest number by the HCF, there is no remainder in this case. What happens if there is a remainder? So not to worry student, repeat the same way. So make this as the dividend and go ahead and stop where the remainder is 0. Okay, so no need to panic. Just repeat the same steps until you get 0 as the remainder and the last divisor stands to be the HCF of the numbers. So let's have a recap of the long division method, how to calculate HCF by long division method, or otherwise also known as continued division method. So divide the bigger number by the smaller number as we have seen. But for there are three numbers, if there are three numbers, so divide the smallest, take the smallest and the next bigger number. So divide the bigger number by the smaller number. Go ahead, if the remainder is 0, the smaller number is the HCF. If it is not 0, then take the remainder, the divisor and the smaller number as the dividend as we have seen, and repeat till the remainder is 0. So once you have the last divisor standing, or hence the HCF of the two numbers, take that as a divisor for the last or the largest number. Again you follow the same steps and you will reach the end result and you will get the HCF of two numbers or three numbers or four numbers, whatever you have in the question. I hope you have followed today's lecture. Okay, so thanks very much students for following me, and have a great day and we'll meet soon. Bye bye.